This is the best wide receiver build for 3 different playstyles in Madden 24 Superstar mode. Whether you want to catch in traffic, beat your cover for speed, or just be a reliable outlet for downs, we'll have you covered in this video. The first of the 3 is our big man build, which requires you to be 6'4" and 164 pounds. While that may seem really lightweight, it maxes out your agility to be able to get away from your man after taking contested catches. Being this tall will make it much easier for your quarterback to find you as well, and this build relies on securing the ball and then beating your cover. All of the other physical options don't make a difference when you're out on the field, so feel free to adjust them to whatever you like. The main things you then want to focus on when upgrading your skills are spectacular catch, catch in traffic, juke, and spin, so whenever you get the points to use early on, build these up first, as this is what you're going to excel in. Spectacular catch will increase your chances of winning mid-air catches, catch in traffic will make you less likely to drop the ball when contested, then juke and spin will help you beat your man when they're trying to make a tackle. Leveling these up will also allow you to unlock all the abilities you'll need for this build, so make sure to do this. Once you've got them all to a decent level, focus on your short, medium, and deep route running stats, as these will make the build as well-rounded and effective as possible. Onto abilities, and the first thing you'll want to do when you hit level 20 is equip the Double Me X Factor, as this will allow you to overpower defenders easier when receiving the ball. Equip Matchup Nightmare as your bronze slot to be able to make sharper cuts against linebackers, and Silver Duke Elite to fake them out more often as well. For the gold slots, go for Showboat, Sticky Fingers, and Iron Grip. These 3 abilities will improve your chances even more of catching balls in traffic and gaining running yards after your catch. With all these abilities combined, along with your physicality and skill upgrades, no one will be able to stop you powering through for easy touchdowns. Our next build is one for players that like to beat their man for pace and score uncontested touchdowns by flanking the defense. The runner build requires you to be 5'8" and 222 pounds. That way you have all the agility and speed you could ever need, while also being able to hold your own in terms of strength as well. The main skills you want to upgrade are all of the route running ones first, and then juke, spin, and catching. The aim here is to beat your cover before even receiving the ball, so it's important to max out short, medium, and deep route running as early as possible. Juke, spin, and catching are all important too, as they'll allow you to get away from your man easier, but with your speed and route running ability, you shouldn't need to fake them out too often. For your X Factor, equip Yak 'em Up to almost guarantee that you break your first post-catch tackle while in the zone. This means that if your cover does catch up to you, or you're required to beat him for whatever reason, you'll do so 9 times out of 10. Route Technician is your bronze ability, and this will help you do everything you need to with this build by increasing the success rate when creating separation on the last cut of any route. Then the silver ability is Duke Elite for that boosted chance of faking out your man if needs be. The 3 gold abilities you want are short, medium, and deep route elite, and these will make you an absolute god when it comes to getting away from your cover for an open catch. This build very much specializes in one thing, but it does it insanely well, so if this is your playstyle, give this build a try and you won't stop scoring touchdowns. Our possession retriever build is a jack of all trades. A good all-round build that excels in making sure you progress up the field. You might not be the quickest, so route running and flanking won't be as effective, but you make up for this with your catching ability and movement. Set yourself to be 6'2" and 194 pounds, so you're extremely well balanced in terms of strength and speed. That way, once you do receive the ball, there's a high chance you can see off your cover and gain some valuable yards. Make sure to focus on leveling up your catching, catch in traffic, short route run, and stiff arm stats as a priority. Then spread your other points evenly across the rest of them, as this build should be capable of all playstyles if required. Select the Max Security X Factor, as this will have you securing every catch you take and minimizes your knockout chance while in the zone. This is really important for this build, as you're going to be Mr. Reliable for your quarterback, always providing an outlet and guaranteed receiving yards. For the bronze ability, select Matchup Nightmare for the increased ability to take contested catches and beat your cover with cuts. Then equip Short Route Elite as the silver slot, as this will make it easier to beat your man to the ball and take an easier catch. The 3 gold slots should be used for Iron Grip, Stiff Arm Elite, and Sticky Fingers. Together, these will make you an incredibly safe pair of hands, but will also allow you to potentially gain extra yards after receiving, as you'll be able to fend off tackles with Stiff Arm Elite. This might not be the most exciting or dynamic build to use, but if you want to become vital to your team and play a big role in almost every game you play, then this one's for you. If this video helped you find your perfect wide receiver build, then you need to watch our video showing you how to be the #1 draft pick in Superstar mode, so you can go ahead and put it to good use.